I'm Shawn, your host, and today we start a new series of videos focused on showing you how to use the best Allen Bradley and Rockwell automation websites on the net. To start off our new series, we're going to show you how and where to get documentation for Allen Bradley and Rockwell products. To start, open up your web browser and type in this URL, www.ab.com/literature. This will bring you to Rockwell's literature library. Now, there's another way to get there. If you type into your web browser ab.com, that'll redirect you to the Allen Bradley website. Here on the left, under quick links, you'll see a link to the literature library, so you can use that as well. Once you have the Rockwell literature library open, you'll notice 4 tabs along the top. I typically use the product tab, which is the default tab we're looking at right now. And in that tab, you'll see 2 columns of product categories. I'll go over to the right-hand side here and choose programmable controllers. Now, let me zoom in. And under PLCs, you'll see micrologics and other products. And under PACs, you'll see compact and control logics. I'll go ahead and choose the control logics category. And now on the results page, you'll see all kinds of control logics documents and several columns. In the first column, you'll see the title of the documents. Then the next column is the catalog numbers covered by the document. Then the publication type, including quick references, release notes, user manuals. Then as we scroll to the right, you'll see publication number, language, date, and then at the very end, you'll see a link to the PDF itself. Now, I usually right-click on this link and choose Save As because, number one, it allows me to keep a copy to look at later. Number 2, it shows me how long it's going to take to download the document and how large it is in case I want to forward it on to somebody. And when it's done, I can click the Open button here to open it up. I'll click Close right now. What a lot of people do is click on the link itself, but this brings the document up, the PDF up inside of your web browser. I avoid doing this because, number 1, I can't view it full screen, but number 2, and more importantly, your web browser typically doesn't download the entire document. So if you want to search here on a keyword, when you get past the first couple of pages, you may have to pause and wait for the web browser to download more of the document. That gets really annoying, so that's why I usually save the document to my hard drive. Now let's back up to the literature library's main page, and instead of using product categories, let's use the search box. We'll type in a part number and then press search, and here are the results. You can see all the documents it returned related to the product I searched on. Now, besides part numbers, it can also be helpful to search on publication numbers. These publication numbers actually mean something. First off, they typically start with the same 4 digits as the product part number or catalog number. Following those digits, you'll find 2 letters typically, which indicate the type of document it is. In this case, IN stands for Installation Instructions. And note, there is a letter at the end of the document. You typically don't want to search with that letter on there because that is the revision letter of that document. So typically you'll take that off because you want to get the latest and greatest version. So here let's search for all the installation instructions on the 1762 family of products. And now we see the results. Another popular document to search on is user manuals, typically the largest document for a particular product. So let's go ahead and search for 1756-UM. That'll give us all the user's manuals for that product category. And now you can see the results. One final document I like to search on is the selection guide. This is like a small catalog for a particular product family. So let's go ahead and search on 1756-SG. And now you can see we get the result of the selection guide for that product.